And all the other songs we hear on the YouTube. What's going on, guys? Slamming Skits, and today we're gonna watch some of Jorge Lucas's finest and not so finest works. We're gonna start out with the not so finest because we're gonna watch them in chronological order.
George Lucas sucks.
He killed the pinball industry. Oh my god, why?
He killed Star Wars, man. George Lucas and George Lucas.
Lewis and Lucas?
Lewis and Lucas ruined my childhood. Both of them. Both of them suck.
Well, let's get this show on the road.
And we're watching the old one, and we're starting now. Yes. Back when 20th Century Fox owned the dead-ass Star Wars. Oh, there's Lucasfilm. I have not seen this. Have you?
Nope.
You've watched more than me. You've watched bits and pieces of number 4. Okay, here we go. Long time ago, in Galaxy 4 away. Woo.
Wow.
Alright, I'm gonna pinpoint all the mistakes in the crawl because I have seen the crawl. I've seen like reviews about this, so I know like kind of what happens. Turmoil's engulfed in the what the heck?
Sorry.
You did that the same thing.
Seen Slam making this. Do you want to stop playback menu kept popping up thanks to Slam?
Blockade of daily battleships. The greedy Trade Federation
Let me try
has stopped all shipping to the small planet of Naboo. Guardians of peace and justice in the galaxy to settle the conflict. Endless debates. The Supreme Chancellor has dispatched 2 Jedi Knights, the Guardians of Peace. I don't get that. It's kind of weird. What does Jorge do? Oh. CGI is where it's at.
Wow.
Look at all that CGI.
Tell them we wish to board at once.
Some of it looks real, some looks like CGI.
Well, that guy is like real. It's like a costume or something.
Yes. See his Hispanic, like I know I speak English.
No, they are making those guys with the weird mouths are making fun of Japanese or Asians.
That was close. Not really, but kind of.
Oh hey,
I remember those things from the Lego video game.
Roger Dodger.
Yes. I remember the silver C-3PO.
Of course, there's a silver 3C.
I remember him.
I mean, I'm not surprised that this is even in the movie.
I guess that's the She-3PO.
The She-3PO.
Yup. Because the C stands for cock.
Oh, there's first reference. I got a bad feeling about this.
Reference to what?
The older trilogy.
Oh. Well, they shouldn't know anything about that because it's the future for them.
Yeah, but Jorge, you know, it's like poetry, so it rhymes.
Huh.
But you know what it really means? It's cheaper if I go back and rip off my own movies.
What? What did you say?
The ambassadors are Jedi Knights.
How can you tell they're Jedi Knights?
That's CGI.
This doctor, I will contact Los Serios. Are you brain dead?
No, those. Wait a minute.
Pretty sure that's CGI.
I think he went back and changed that up. Now they blink.
They did
I
blink.
don't remember them blinking.
Well, you never saw it in the first place.
Well, I saw the Mr. Plinkett review, and
well, of course you did.
yeah, of course I did, and they didn't.
saw me. Hooray!
They didn't blink before.
Man, Plinkett, Stuckman, and
And
critic!
the critic. Yep. Not sponsored. Hashtag not sponsored.
Definitely not at all. If I were sponsored by this guy, or this guy, or Army, I would be pissed at myself.
I don't know why.
Is that the Sith Lord?
What?
Is that the Sith Lord?
Yeah, it is.
Oh my god, I understand George's ways. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, though.
It's kind of a bad thing, because why is a guy that looked like... There's a huge explosion? Why is a guy that looks like death calling them, you know?
So far, this hasn't been that bad of a movie.
I've had so many questions. Like, why is a guy that looks like death calling the Trade Federation people? Why? I just don't understand. Why'd they shoot gas? Why'd they shoot gas when they could have just shot them? And how do they sit?
Oh my god, I remember this from the Lego game. The Lego game covered it pretty well.
What's wrong with his face?
It's
But anyway.
the face of the end of the pinball industry for Williams.
Yep,
That's
that
what
is
it
true. What's also weird is like, why? What?
Wasn't that bad of a pinball machine. I thought it was good.
No one liked the
This
prequels
movie just made it unpopular.
though.
Especially Jar Jar.
Like, why did? Oh, he hasn't shown up yet.
Oh boy.
Why? Wait,
That will hold on.
no, it won't. Wait,
Nothing like frying it with the saber.
why are they?
This is impossible!
How? What? How is it?
Those droid guitars! Master, destroy it!
We'll say some of the lines are kind of cheesy. I will give it that. That's
Yeah.
my only complaint so far.
I don't understand. What? Look at that. You see that?
It's bad.
They ran really fast. You know what? They never do this again. What's wrong with your face?
She was born from
Psh.
the pit of ugliness, I guess. How did none of them see him walk by? He just walked by and gave Zero Fox. He's like, battle droids.
Yeah.
It's funny and shit.
You know, the thing about
Let's split up. Stow aboard separate ships and move down on the planet.
You were right about one thing.
Good chunk of them, huh? Man.
The negotiations were short.
that wasn't funny.
I didn't think it was supposed to be.
It was supposed to be funny.
No. Well, they failed at that.
They did. There's the Queen.
I'll be so pleased when you hear what I have to say, Viceroy. Your trade boycott of our planet has ended.
I was not aware of such failure.
I've worked with Chinese ambassadors over
That was funny.
Because
The way he said it.
it was the Asian.
I was not aware
It was like an
of such
Asian.
failure.
It's like an Asian saying it.
the Federation has gone too far this time.
We would never
Uh.
rule of this planet. You assume too much.
We'll see.
You assume too much.
Their
It's weird that they look like Asian corpses.
I don't know. But we must move quickly to disrupt all communication.
谁啊？是 Asian alien.
Why don't they blink? At first they blinked all the time, but now they
Asian
don't.
eyes are, I guess, so thin that you can barely see any blinking action. I don't know.
They
But really, you can. In actuality, it doesn't make any sense.
It's also
What's happening?
Is this the first Senate meeting?
no.
No, that's a meeting. That guy looks like he's ready to.
Why are they
do a physics
invading?
problem in India.
You know why they're invading?
No.
We must continue to rely on negotiation.
Negotiation? We've lost all communications. And where are the Chancellor's ambassadors?
This is a dangerous situation, Your Highness. Our security volunteers will be no match against the battle-hardened Federation army.
We will not condone a course of action that will lead us to war.
Why is there a why? Why did everyone want to get Naboo? What important thing do they possibly have? There's so many questions.
I don't have any questions, actually.
Why don't you have any questions? It doesn't make any sense.
I'm trying to follow it. I keep hearing the Linden questions. For a change, it is the Linden who is talking over the volume of the movie.
Yeah.
And Hindra, I can't hear.
Even I'm getting annoyed with myself. I'm trying to follow this too.
Captain, we've searched the ship, and there is no trace of the Jedi. They may have gotten on one of your landing craft.
If there's enemies there, they'll find them.
Use caution. These Jedi are not to be underestimated.
Oh no!
No, he's ice.
No!
He's ice.
He's here! Oh no! Yeah, he's played by a black guy.
Cool. The Binks and I. That's a new movie.
The Binks and I?
It would be the worst movie ever.
Yes.
Unless I'm beating the shit out of Jar Jar himself.
Ability to speak does not make you intelligent. Like that out.
Get out of here.
No, Mrs. Step. Listen,
Who's a goal?
listen, your humble.
Who's a goal?
Won't be necessary.
Oh, but it is. It is demanded by the gods, it is.
Now he sounds like he's from Louisiana. Something.
He's
Sounds like he's from New Orleans.
he's a black guy.
I know.
Saved my intent.
What's this?
What's this?
It's some CGI.
They're not
that's
even
trash.
they're not even impressed.
They're probably just looking at the air.
They are, because George Lucas is not a direct.
This is where I grew up. Tis a hidden city.
They're just looking at the air. Wow, that looks so fake.
Not really, no. It's embarrassing. My friend might have been vanished. Might have forgotten. The bosses would do terrible things to me. Terrible things to me if me going back there.
I can't understand a word he's saying.
I actually kind of can.
What did he say?
There are terrible things to be back there.
I heard that, but I didn't hear what before that.
This is my home, where I grew up, something like that.
Ah. Listen for this.
He said,
This way. Hurry.
this way, hurry. As Binks by Skits. He warns them. Someone doesn't like something. The jump of beats. Stay there.
Wait, if
Don't
they
ruin
wait. They had those breathing things. Why didn't they just use them when the smoke happened?
Maybe they acquired them off camera. Whoa! Cool! It looks like a bunch of pumpkin houses, although they're not pumpkins.
When would they had the time to acquire them? if they ran
While
off the ship?
Queen was talking about the horse trash to the guy in the
They had to sneak
suit
off the
that
ship.
looked like a M. Bison from Street Fighter, you know? Yes!
Wait a sec. They had to sneak off the ship into the woods.
Well, they did that off camera as well at some point.
Well, yeah, but I don't understand.
Oh, it's Bink City.
Oh no!
No, not,
More!
Not Binks.
More!
Binksville.
There's more! What the?
Now they're speaking Binksish.
Bingsish.
You're like, it almost sounds like a. Oh no.
Yo, Daddy, Captain Tacos? Mr. Back.
Why does he have classical Chinese?
Wait,
whiskers?
big doo doo? You got the big doo doo this time.
How?
Oh boy.
Oh, is that the guy that's like? Is that guy?
I think so.
Yes. Yes. This might actually be my favorite Star Wars film just because of that guy. It's just hilarious. I don't even know why.
Why is he arrested?
I don't know. But I want to see him go. She liked Nobu. Can't wait for the bird.
You and the Nabu form a symbiote circle. What happens to one of you will affect the other. You must understand this.
We should no care.
There you go. There you go.
I can't even do it without laughing.
We could use a transport. We shall give you Unabongo. A speediest way to the Nabu.
Wait a minute.
is going through the planet core. Thank you for your help. We leave him.
He needs to shake the jaws more.
Master, what's the bunga? Transport.
What's a bongo?
There's a second you said, going through the planet core? Bad bombing. Any help here would be hot.
Master, we're short on time.
Sounds like you gave that guy from the 70s or something.
Yeah.
Like,
What is to become of Jar Jar Binks here? He seemed to be punished. I saved his life. He owes me what you call a life debt. Your gods demand that his life belongs to me now.
Binks!
Just let him die.
Please save the pinball industry for Williams. There it is.
Be gone with him!
The heck?
The best jaw of the entire film series.
The best jaw of this.
The
Best
most
jaw of the
judicious
galaxy.
jawline ever. If I were a character in any of these films, it'd be him. I want to be.
You want to be the
Yes.
that gross blob?
I forgot his name, but he's this.
Yeah, no one knew. No one knew in this thing.
Why have you vanished?
Really
Jar Jar?
remembered.
It's a long hotel, but a small part
I guess I was the only one that really remembered him.
No.
Because he just really gave me a good laugh.
You shouldn't be saying that.
Yeah.
And now we see the great sea beings. What,
The
is this
sea
the
beings.
Millennium Stingray now?
You'd say,
No, this is
they're crashing it.
some stupid.
Then vanish.
This is some stupid like underwater thing.
Yeah, Jar Jar didn't like that.
Oh, that cliche. Some big thing eating you, but then some bigger thing eats the big thing.
Good one.
It's a dinosaur,
Good one, George.
and it's a dinosaur.
Is it a Is it a something Rex, a something Saurus, something Sor, something Odile?
Oh, there's the there's death.
The Grim Reaper.
Why does he have that thing on? They know who he is. Why does he have that crap on?
That's his kingly robe, I guess.
Tell him about the missing Jedi.
No need to report that to him until we have something to report.
Where is it going?
Don't worry. The Force will guide us.
Force will guide us.
Yeah, stupid
That
force.
smells stinking.
He's in the force.
Losing power.
Oh, where's the force now, idiots?
Oh shit, it died.
Police are dying here.
Hopefully they brought the Haynes manual from Advanced Auto Parts.
Monsters out there. Legion is here. All singing and no power.
Duh.
What's the thinking we set each other?
Duh, you idiot.
Tyler's back.
Ah!
Looks like he got the Haynes manual.
Holy crap.
Relax.
Man, the Binks is gonna pass out good. If the Binks stay silent, Pinball for Williams would survive.
Oh my gosh.
I should have been in the voice acting industry for this film, and I would have done a great job. Like,
Yeah, unlike this guy.
here we go.
I could have been a better Jar Jar Binks. I was 2 years old, and even I could have been better. Oh, look at this! This crappy CGI.
Maybe not crappy for 99, but actually for 99, this isn't terrible. But in modern standards,
This
yeah, it looks
is okay. This is okay. That city looks
like a
better than the
city
in
in America.
No, it's city in the galaxy.
City in a galaxy.
Far, far away.
For real though.
Victory.
And yes, I just rubbed my left eye with my right hand through my shirt.
Looks like they're wearing costumes here. They're not. Oh man.
This looks like Italy or Russia.
Looks like Venice.
That's what I was thinking.
How will you explain this invasion to the Senate?
The Queen and I will sign a treaty to legitimize our occupation.
I read about that tree being the thing that
I will not cooperate.
Now, Your Highness.
they're trying to do. It's like the big goal of this plot is to get her to sign that damn paper or something.
Yeah.
Captain, take them to Camp 4. Roger, roger.
I've heard that this movie has no plot. It really doesn't have like a centered thing. Stuff just happens, which I'm getting. This is what I'm seeing right now. Nothing's happening. Things are just Things are just going on.
Wait, people are looking at this all wrong.
What?
I may be the first person to pick up on this, but I think I see what George is actually trying to get at. I'm dead serious.
Okay, well, what is George supposed to do?
You have to look at it as, like, the whole series is one story.
Yes.
This is like the rising action of the overall larger plot. It's not supposed to be thought of as a standalone movie, although unfortunately it is. But if you look at it as like the rising action to something else, then, you know, maybe it makes more sense that way. It's just a really, really long 12-hour movie.
12-hour movie. Oh.
See what I mean?
Well,
I think
while
that's
you are,
what it is.
well, this is true. I've thought about this before too.
Shit, I wasn't
But
the first.
here's the thing. Here's the flaw with this. Okay.
Hawk.
There are too many of them. It won't be a problem.
The
Under the circumstances, I suggest you come to Coruscant with us.
Thank you.
even though this is the rising action,
It will kill you if you stay.
this
They
is
need you to sign a treaty to make this invasion of theirs legal. They can't afford to kill
you know, this is the rising action. Every Star Wars movie, like Return of the Jedi, Empire Strikes Back, Star Wars, and all that,
Yeah.
they've mostly could have been like their own movies, I guess. But I mean,
Oh, I see.
but
I think Lucas
Even-
didn't have that in mind with this, so
yeah, which is, I guess, the problem.
it's weird. But if you
It's-
look at it that way, it's not so bad actually.
It's like the rising action,
Actually, no. It's probably the exposition.
the exposition.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh my God.
yeah.
The Phantom Menace is good, after all. I mean, it's a great exposition film.
It is a great exposition film, but it's not.
Well, hell, that's all you gotta do, is just look at it like that, problem solved, pinball should have stayed.
It's like Lord of the.
Man.
I mean, it's like making the appendix. It's like making a movie about the appendices in the Lord of the Rings. You don't make the movie. You don't make a movie about the appendices. You make a movie about the book. The story doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense. Like this.
Because you're trying to look at it as a story, but you have to look at it as
The prologue.
the beginning of a bigger story. Where maybe the rising action's the Clone Wars. No, Attack of the Clones, sorry.
The Rising Actions, Attack of the Clones.
Maybe.
Oh, there's R2D2.
And then Revenge of the Sith is getting more climactic. Then you get to New Hope and it builds up even more than I am the Father. And then, you know, it goes on from there.
Well, you are true.
I can't believe this, but I like this movie so far. I actually like it. It's not that bad. I remember that red one. What was its name?
So far with this movie, it's like a lot of this stuff doesn't make any sense. Oh, these
Well, that is true. It's very rushed and things are confusing.
Yes.
I have an idea of what's
get-
going on, but it's not very clear.
Yeah.
But maybe
'Cause it's so
that's
boring.
the idea, is to make you think about it.
What?
Maybe George had ADHD too, and I'm
Wait.
the only one that gets this.
Wait a minute. What? We're gonna have this art. Wait.
It's not that bad. I thought this was just gonna suck, but it's so far it hasn't sucked that much.
Okay, guys, we're gonna pause this because I need to fathom this.
Oh no.
Pause it.
It's small out of way for the Trade Federation have never. Sure.
Come to.
All right.
By the Huts. You can't take her royal highness there. The Huts are gangsters. If they discover her, it'd be no different than if we landed.
You say the Huts are gangsters?
Yeah, Jabba the Hutt.
He's a gangster?
Jabba the Hutt is the gangster.
He did say that.
Yeah.
I thought it was hearing things. But he actually straight up said, the Huts are the gangsters.
One Naboo cruiser got past the blockade.
Buckhead, see in Atlanta now, going to...
Oh, there's a treaty. I want the treaty signed. What is the point of the treaty? Do you know what the point of the treaty is?
The queen with the weird face color.
Oh, there he is. Darth Maul. Darth Maul.
My Sith Lord. So much
Okay.
sound effect.
Now there are two of them.
There are two!
Now there are two of them.
Hit on Sega!
Extremely well put together.
Man, R2D2 got the shit beat out of it. Wait, no, that's not R2D2.
No, it is R2D2.
It is, okay, he's blue. I thought he was great. Maybe I was about to be like, perhaps it's R1D1 instead. Or just RD.
It deserves our gratitude.
What's all these weird names for robots?
Continue, Captain.
C3PO.
They probably
R2D2.
stand for something.
I haven't heard that.
And a system far beyond the reach of the Trade Federation.
I do not agree with the Jedi on this.
You must trust my judgment.
Oh my gosh.
The way they say these lines are awesome.
It's awful. Terrible acting.
I'm Padme.
Was she wearing a 90s hip hoodie?
You're good, Gunnar.
Look at that orange hoodie.
How'd you end up here with us?
You know, Natalie Portman had to go to like therapy after this movie because she thought she was so terrible as an actress.
George was probably just not impressed.
No, George, that's the problem. George was impressed. George didn't care. But everyone else in the world thought he was terrible. She was terrible.
I'm near the outskirts. I don't want to attract attention.
Oh, yeah, she definitely needed therapy.
Yep. That poor, poor girl.
Maybe she thought George was trying to get with her. Poor wife of George.
That poor, poor girl.
What an excellent CGI spacecraft.
The hyperdrive generator's gone.
I will admit, some of the some of the CGI is actually not that bad.
No, it's not bad. It's quite impressive for 99.
They might have updated it to make it look good, but
either that or they did a damn good job.
They did
Once
actually.
again, I think people panned this way more than it should be panned.
Yeah. Holy crap! That actually looks okay.
I'm telling you, this movie so far is pretty good for what it's
Wait a minute.
for its purpose.
Wait.
Wait.
Spaceport is not going to be pleasant.
Even
Did he say space porn? Or space form?
This is not a good idea. Stay close to me.
why is the slow-moving robot? Wait, why isn't he going? He's a soldier.
No, he's M. Bison from Street Fighter. He needs to go do more yesing.
So this drunk, a doof, the queen, and this slow-moving robot.
That's not the queen. Or is that a different queen?
Spoiler: that's the queen.
Wait, then who's the
Hank,
queen
just
here?
watch. But I don't know why they're all together. And he steps in the poop.
There's
Steps in
a
the poop.
She-3PO.
She's not the queen. What are you talking about?
Her.
No, she's not.
I don't know why you said she was then. You said
I don't know.
him, Jar Jar, and the queen.
She's not.
Hola!
This Jewish stereotype.
Parts for a J-type 327 Nubian?
Ah, yes, Nubian. We have lots of that.
Droid has a readout of what we need.
We have lots of that.
Oh my gosh, that was awful. Oh, this poor kid.
Don't touch anything.
God, Binks.
Oh, why?
Well done, Binks. That's what I'd be like too.
Why would? Why did he bring him here?
Are you an angel?
Oh my gosh, no.
An angel.
Yeah.
One of the deep space pilots.
Good job, young Anakin.
Beautiful creatures in the universe.
Aw.
They live on the moon.
They're two. They have a big age difference, though.
Funny little boy. How do you know so much? I listen to all the traders.
I mean, she's not that old either, but
I'm a pilot, you know.
He's like 6, and she's like supposed to be like 13 or something.
All my life. How long have you been here? Since I was very little. 3, I think.
she's still
My
pretty
mom and I
little.
were sold to Godzilla the Hutt.
Huh? Slavery? What is this? The Deep South in the 1800s?
I'm a person, and my name is Anakin.
I'm sorry.
God, slave.
I don't fully understand. This is a strange place.
This kid is terrible acting. Holy crap.
Well, he is 6.
There's this one kid I like to introduce you to, Haley Joel Osment. Okay, he was like the same age, and he was a better actor than this kid.
I bet that girl ended up being really hot from like
But Natalie Portman?
2005 and on.
But Natalie Portman?
Yeah.
Yeah, she is. She still is pretty hot.
That is her, right? That we just saw?
Natalie Portman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I was just making sure.
I have 20,000 Republic deck carries.
Republic credits? Republic credits are no good out here. I need something more real.
I don't have anything else but credits.
It sounds like the heavy weapons guy.
Credits.
Jordi,
Look what he's doing.
There won't. What, you think you're some kind of Jedi waving your hand around like that? I'm the Toydarian.
You know, George nailed it with the culture.
No money, no parts.
Wait, what?
And no one else has a T-14 hyperdrive, I promise you that.
What was the culture? The Jewish culture?
Yes. Well, I have nothing against Jews as a
Neither,
religion.
yeah, no,
but
neither do I.
I will admit, he nailed the stereotypical mall-dwelling guys that try to sell you the first, bless you the first.
Oh, excuse me.
That was my, the second.
Excuse me.
There's, to signify the end. And now, anyway.
You know what he...
Just like the guy in the mall that punched my arm.
Do you see what do you see what he did? He did the wave.
The wave.
Yeah, the wave where if you wave like a Jedi, you can make people do whatever you want.
Oh.
Yeah, that. And he did that a couple times. You remember with the you know, the guy? He waved his hand and that guy gave him a transporter. He tried to wave his hand again, but the credits, he wouldn't accept credits for some reason. I don't know why it didn't work.
Oh, I see.
Why didn't it work?
Because
everyone
he's
does.
Explaining that
Jews suck.
They need the money to feed their family. Says War Italian.
I guess, but Jews don't suck. Yeah. Oh. That's a costume. That was crappy CGI.
It's about to be like...
You see?
Aye.
Your buddy here was about to be turned into orange goo. He picked a fight with a Doug, an especially dangerous Doug called Sebulba.
Misa hate me crunchy. That's the last thing Misa want.
Nevertheless, the boy is right. You're heading into trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, this idiot.
He's right. Man, the man with the beard knows all.
Go back to the ship, you
Allow
idiot.
me to stroke my beard as well.
Go back to the ship, you
Look, you
idiot.
see that guy? He looks stoned. He's like...
he probably was stoned. What am I doing here in the middle of the desert with this crappy Star Wars movie?
Let me...
Oh my gosh. What now? Why isn't Obi-Wan with them?
I don't know.
That's stupid.
Was he around at this time?
Yeah, that was him.
That's him?
No! The other guy. His apprentice. That's Obi-Wan.
Oh. Obi-Wan Kenobi is, the guy with the bearded guy. Yeah, I don't know where he was.
He was, like, back at the ship.
Was with them. Oh, he stayed at the ship. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, someone's gotta guard it. I mean, damn, son.
I mean, have the
only
girl,
one that
the idiot.
Understands this for some reason.
Have the girl, the idiot, and the robot guard it, and bring the soldiers with you.
Oh my god, this movie reflects my life.
How does it reflect your life?
In the way that I make decisions like that, where no one else understands it and tells me I'm retarded. That's why I can see this.
What is this, George Lucas?
It expresses how he would make a decision like that, perhaps. Interesting.
What, George Lucas reflects your life?
No, the way that these decisions are made reminds me of
He's wonderful.
how I make decisions like that.
He's a protocol droid.
Like it, I understood why.
He's a protocol droid. Why does his mom need a protocol droid?
That's his mom.
That's for his mom. You know what that is? C-3PO without the gold.
I am C-3PO, Human Cyborg Relations. How might I serve you?
He's perfect.
Perfect.
When the storm is over, I'll show you my racer. I'm building a pod racer.
I'm not sure this door is entirely stable.
That if that's CGI.
Pleasure to meet you.
That might not be. Well, I don't know if that's
I don't
CGI
think-
or not.
Might be a puppet.
It's probably a lot of wires that aren't real.
Parts are showing. My
That was a good adult joke by George. That's almost like Sandler territory. I'm telling you, Star Wars
Sailor. Star Wars?
No, I'm talking about
Wait, what do you
my
say?
dick in Naboo.
Oh. Well, now I get it. The queen's on the ship, so they gotta guard the queen.
Oh, is
Now
she?
I get it. I get it
didn't
now.
know that.
I get it now.
I just thought, they want him to stay back to guard the ship because
I get it now.
someone needs to guard the ship anyway.
Somebody's like, oh, shit,
I mean,
anyway.
think about it. You
Well,
don't
yeah,
wanna lose
but
it. That's
that's true.
Worth a lot of money, a lot of credit.
Hey, let's listen to this.
Let's listen to this. Indeed.
Jedi first. You will then have no difficulty in taking the Queen to Naboo to sign the treaty.
At last we will reveal ourselves to the Jedi. At last we will have revenge.
You have been well trained by
Sounds
your
like a
apprentice. They will be their match for
allusion to the third one. Revenge of the Sith.
Oh.
Dinner with the Binks. Imagine that.
I can't believe there's still slavery in the galaxy.
Just die, you idiot.
Die, Binks, die.
Wait, what is this? What does this one say?
Binks, that was disrespectful.
Does anybody understand pod race?
They pod racing on Menace.
Of course, he sat next to her. I would. It's Natalie
I would too.
Portman.
I would too. I want to park something else in Natalie's port, man. Oh!
Ha 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 ha. Sandler would have approved of that one. Here's my circus song of the day. Oh my god, her eyes are. And she's 13,
Wait.
but still, I just can't get over it.
So only Jedi's carry lasers? Oh.
A space laser.
No one can kill a Jedi.
Yeah.
I had a dream I was a Jedi.
Oh,
Came back to
sounds like a Linden dream.
I did draw as a Jedi.
I'm not surprised.
I think you have. Why else would you be here?
Oh man. Oh. But she's still too young.
I can see there's no fooling you, Anakin. We're on our way to Coruscant, the central system in the Republic, and a very important mission.
How did you end up out here in the Outer Rim?
Our ship was damaged and we're stranded here until we can repair it.
I can help. I can fix anything.
Oh my god, that's Skits.
It is Skits. Skits is the crappy Anakin.
Yes. Oh my god, this movie relates to me more than I thought. And it already did a good bit in the first place. Not only am I one of the few people that see the brilliancy behind the Phantom Menace, but
I see
it has
it.
a young Skits. I can fix anything. Son, you don't suck for change. Except instead
Wait a
of
minute.
fixing droids, I fix arcade games.
Every time what makes you do it.
There's Deborah. There's the space one. That is a good one right there.
I understand where George is. Again, I understand where George is coming from. I just. The way he executed it sucked.
he could have done a few things better. Yeah,
He could have done a lot of things better.
Overall, I'd give it a 75 out of 100. Higher than
Do
the
you?
critic would have.
Okay. Do you know what the heck is going on?
More or less.
We'll find some other way.
Why is this so convoluted?
I know that they're trying to go like on some sort of mission.
It's
and
like
they
first
were in the ship, and then they escaped that.
How did they know to go to Naboo to pick up the princess? How did they know that? Why would they do that?
I don't know.
See, it's convoluted. It's a lot of crap. Doesn't make any sense.
Like, it makes sense on this a little bit, but there are a lot of things that there's a lot of missing pieces to the puzzle. Again, a very ADHD way of thinking.
I guess.
It reminds me of how I do physics problems. There's the guy at the Mall of Georgia that punched me in the shoulder. And you know what he said when I told him I didn't have any money to buy the soap with magnesium?
Get out of here!
He went, "Shame on you, boy!" And I laughed my ass off standing there. It was the most entertaining thing I'd ever seen.
It wasn't my fault, really. Saboba flashed me at this Vince. I actually saved the pod, mostly.
That you did, huh? The boy's good, no doubts there, huh?
Well, I've acquired a pod in a game of chance, the fastest ever built.
The game of
That's
chance.
a lie.
Hope you didn't kill anyone I know for it, huh?
He's got that sly smile. It looks like he's trying to pull, like, it's like that Dan Bacon half smile.
It's going to be 50-50.
That guy's beard is
Wait,
awesome.
let me hear this. This
If
is.
you win, you keep all the winnings minus the cost of the pods, I mean. And if we lose, you keep my ship. Either way, you win.
Oh my god, it's a plot element that actually has reason behind it. Can you believe it, Slam?
Wait, what?
Oh my god, I actually understand it, and you don't.
No.
No
What-
cocking way.
What part of it do you understand? The
They're going on
pod
this race as it's like a bet.
I knew that.
And if he wins, then he gets the parts to fix the ship, and they can leave, and that's probably what will happen, based on just thinking about it. But
yeah,
now he's pulling a Jessup. You missed out on Rusty Jessup. Aw.
You should be very proud of your son. He gives without any thought of reward.
Well, he knows nothing of greed.
Oh, here it comes. Listen to this.
He has special powers.
Listen to this.
He can see things before they happen. That's why he appears to have such quick reflexes. It's a Jedi trait.
He deserves better than a slave slot.
Had he been born in the Republic, he
should be
would
a
have
Jedi.
been The Force is unusually strong with him. That much is clear. Who was his father?
There was no father. I carried him, I gave birth, I raised him. I can't explain what happened.
Like a lot of things in this movie.
Can you help him?
I guess she just
Yeah, you know what?
masturbated so hard
No.
that she got pregnant.
No, you know
which
what?
isn't
You know what
even
he was
possible.
going for here? He's Jesus.
Yes, you're right. I was about to say that.
What? He's Jesus?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is Jesus.
That's not
in this
making
movie.
fun. That's just a parallel.
No, it's not. It's making fun of him.
I don't see that. I see it as
Oh,
a
look, there's Greedo.
Greedo.
Yeah. On shot first. There's Greedo. There's the young Greedo.
What? With this?
Oh, no, you're Annie.
You're such a joker, Annie.
And then Binks is like,
Oh, here we go. Hijinks ensue.
oh, there's Binks.
Binksing around.
Binksing around. Look at that space screwdriver. Damn it, Jar Jar, you dropped the screwdriver. He's gonna hit the laser. I knew it. I saw it
Yeah,
coming. I was
yeah.
like,
He's stupid. Defending the poopsie. Oh my gosh.
that looks like Simba the dog laying on his side. Going like... before he died, unfortunately.
Yeah, use this power source.
Yes, sir.
Come on, get to it. Let's move away.
That is terrible CGI right there.
Again, it's 99, and it's not too shabby.
You know what other CGI movie came out before then? 1992?
Toy
Jurassic
Story.
Park.
And Jurassic Park.
Those dinosaurs looked pretty real. This does not.
Fair enough. I still don't think it looks that bad. Oh shit! It is!
Stupid writing, stupid kid actor. You know, it makes me mad because they could have used real sets like they did in the original trilogy. Oh, look at this crap. Look at this crap. Listen. Listen what happens.
Most of them.
Has anyone been to them all?
Not likely.
I want to be the first one to see them all.
Son?
Yeah. Good, isn't it?
Annie, I'm not gonna tell you again.
What are you doing?
Checking your blood for infections. Go on. Have a big day tomorrow.
Man, he almost like fell over the side. I'm sure he's fallen over a couple times already.
I need an analysis of this blood sample I'm sending you.
Wait a minute.
I need a midichlorian count.
There it is.
The reading is off the chart. Over 20,000.
You know why people hate this movie so much?
That?
Midichlorians. You know what midichlorians are?
No.
They're little force things that test how in tune the force you are. When back in the original trilogy, anyone could be a Jedi. But now it's like predetermined. That's why people hate it so much. That's one of the reasons
so
why
they
people hate it
changed
so
it.
much. Yeah, they changed.
Or he changed it.
He changed the aspect of it. Oh, there's the greatest character in this movie,
Well,
Darth
you know
Maul.
what? I'm gonna fix that by just knowing that a scientist in the galaxy changed it where you can do that, and then that solves that. All done.
No.
That's what George wanted you to believe anyway.
No, he
And
didn't.
thus, it's still a good film. Very impressed with this. So
Oh my gosh,
I
no.
give it a fresh on Rotten Tomatoes.
By the way, it is fresh on Rotten Tomatoes.
I don't blame them.
But that's because people had Star Wars goggles on because they love the movie, but then
I
they
like
revisited.
it, and the goggles are off.
No.
This is the first one I've seen in
No.
like years.
It's no.
I want to see your spaceship the moment the race is over.
Patience, my blue friend.
It's because you don't.
Before the sun is set, you'll be far away from home.
Why is this
Terrible
so
CGI.
Man, you must have to. This must be an ADHD film or something. I'm telling you.
I have great faith in the boy. Is a credit to your race. But Sebulba there is going to win, I think.
Why is this so funny?
Why do you think that?
He always wins.
It's an ADHD movie because you get it.
I guess.
I'll take that.
Oh, another bet.
I wager my new racing pod against, say, the Boyan's mother.
No pod is worth 2 slaves, not by a long shot.
No pod is worth 2 slaves. That's really funny.
Well,
So wait a minute. In Mr. Plinkett, it says like this bet is so convoluted,
I just happen to have a chance at you here.
but it's not that convoluted. I get it. The heck is this crap?
And that was the Dexcom, folks. Now he's rolling.
It's not that
with a
convoluted.
chance die.
Oh, he. You know what I don't understand as well? Qui-Gon?
Qui-Gon.
That the guy with the beard, Qui-Gon Jinn.
Oh, that guy.
You see, you don't even know the characters' names.
I just refer to him as the bearded guy.
He keeps on influencing people, you know? He keeps on using the Force thing to, like, use it to his own will. Get ahead in life. I mean, he moved the dice. That's not honorable. That's not the Jedi way. He's cheating.
I'm sure you'll do it this time.
Well, maybe the Jedi way had evolved.
From when Obi-Wan was around to when Qui-Gon was around? Because this is before.
Like Jesus, maybe they follow in his footsteps of good morale.
No, he doesn't. They don't.
They're not. You're saying they're not the Jedi way.
That was not the Jedi way.
Then they follow in Anakin's footsteps, and they become to that Jedi way.
Just wait until you watch the rest of the movies, because it'll make more sense as to why this movie sucks.
I don't think it does.
Absolutely right. And a big turnout here from
This is better than a lot of the things I've seen on this TV screen, to be honest. So.
Like what? Oh, there's Mr. Peanut.
That was hilarious. Say better than Valerian.
There's Greedo. Yeah, Valerian's bad, but I'd say they're pretty much. I say they're fairly similar. They're like pretty. They're pretty much the same.
This is better. Valerian was too cheesy. This is too, but in a way that's a little bit funnier. Valerian was just the girl made it good. That was it.
Yeah, pretty much.
And not only do they have Natalie Portman here,
Funny in a good way or funny in a bad way?
Good way.
Of
course.
So
a great movie.
No, it's not.
I mean, it's nothing
it doesn't make
compared
any
to
sense.
the later ones, but
it doesn't make any sense.
It makes some sense.
Oh, we're gonna have a talk about this.
It's the thing where I get what's happening, but I don't know how to explain why. And I think that's what George saw, and he literally just put that down in the script. And
what is C-3PO doing? Why is he holding the flag? He was just created. What the heck? This camel farted?
Yes, it did.
This naked camel?
Camels are always naked.
No, he doesn't have any fur.
Oh, a shaved camel. Freshly shaved space camel.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Where's he?
Oh, that's the ship that makes up the arcade cabinet.
Yeah. It's the pod racer.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Yep. Whoa!
Whoa! Oh man, I want to play that game now, because it's like they did a good job setting it up, 'cause it looks just like that.
I will.
No, like... But you know, that kind of thing. You don't have to wear the helmet though.
I gotta admit, some of the aliens are pretty fun.
Yes.
Some of the aliens are pretty fun. Jabba the Hutt.
Slim, that's gonna be you.
That's not me.
I would be
What?
him, but I'm already
Wait,
the guy that... I'm already
the heck is
not
that?
competing.
The heck is that next to him? Was that his son or something?
I mean, how is this bad? Now we're having racing. Racing in the movie. This is amazing.
Is he nervous?
He's fine.
And it has a purpose. It's a
It
bet.
does. Yes.
Queen is not.
That
I'm not
makes
saying that
sense.
this part is bad. This part is actually.
You should too.
I'm not saying this part is bad. This part is actually not
Man,
that.
I'm really
Not
impressed.
that bad. This part's pretty good.
I'm pleasantly surprised at the turnout of this. You know, I was going into this thinking it was supposed to suck, but it doesn't suck that much.
I told you some parts are good. Like this part.
Most
This
parts
part.
of it. Some parts
This
of it
part's
just
pretty
are
good.
confusing.
This part's pretty good. I will give you that. This part's pretty good. I haven't seen it, but I've heard it's pretty good. And so far, it does make sense as to why it's happening, but still.
There we go. Watch it, Binks.
There's Greedo. Why is Greedo here?
I don't know. It's an allusion to the future. That's why.
I guess.
I guess that's how the hut gets gone.
Oh no.
That reminds me of the first time I played the game. Oh, he speaks English now.
Oh wait, that was. Hey, that guy next to the Jewish, like Jewish racist alien. The racist. That was the guy that played that little, like teddy bear thing.
Okay.
That's the guy that played the little oh my gosh, what the heck are they?
Ewoks.
Yes! That
I
guy,
can't believe I actually knew that.
that guy played an Ewok.
I actually knew that in the rendered video.
I forgot. I forgot what it was. I apologize to the fans.
Wow.
I apologize, fans.
The film universe that I know and the rendered doesn't. That's-
No, I know it.
Apparently you didn't know that.
I knew it. I forgot.
I remember. Make it sound like it's a Formula car.
Yeah. Like I said, this part's pretty good. Sound design is on point. Music's fantastic. You know, it's John Williams. What?
Not any music here, but
Not any music here, but the music
You
throughout
don't
this
need it.
movie, it's pretty good.
engine noises are awesome.
Yeah.
That's why I say duck cars.
Duck cars.
It looks like George was expressing that here as well. Man, I need to chill with George more.
Oh look, there's the sand people that. There's the sand people that hurt Luke in tattooing.
They're sniping.
Yeah, they're like. There's Mr. Peanut again.
Well, that's fine. His can die because he makes me die.
Okay, that was pretty funny.
No way he said that.
Oh.
That's what you get. Oh, he survived that, I guess.
How did he survive that?
I don't know.
Jabba.
So much for Fuska, 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 Fuska.
Look, here he comes.
There.
That's
it is.
terrible acting.
Look, here he comes.
Look, here he comes.
Sounds like Stuckman trying to act.
What's stuck?
The
Look,
sheep
here he
race.
comes.
Look, here he comes.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
he literally
he
just
doesn't
ripped,
have any music here.
He literally ripped a sound effect from a Formula car. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I'm
I
pretty
don't
sure that they
think-
did.
Now
This doesn't.
Now that
You're
I-
right.
that's
This
how-
doesn't have any music. Probably because they realized that this scene is so. This scene is actually good, so he doesn't have to have music to drown out all the crap.
I think you're right.
Oh, so he agrees. There's crap in this movie.
Well, I agree that you don't need music for this scene.
Oh well. That was close.
It has its flaws. It's
Yes, it does.
definitely not without flaws, but it's not like complete horse trash. Rip.
Yeah. I mean, I acknowledge this isn't like complete crap. It's not The Room or anything, but it's still pretty bad.
I think compared to the other Star Wars films, you know, it probably sucks. But
Yes, that's
it's
completely
still
true.
not that bad of a film.
It's not. Yeah, it's not terrible, but it's still like
It's really not that bad.
a lot
I've
of
seen
crap.
much worse.
A lot of crap that doesn't make sense.
This is a hell of a lot better than about 50% of the Sandler films out there.
Yes, of course.
So,
I'm not saying that Sandler is better than this. I'm just saying.
he's definitely not.
No, he's not. But
Man, I
It's like-
feel so enlightened because I've discovered the hidden joy that this movie provides, and beneath all the hate that it gets, it's actually not too shabby.
there's the Sand Raiders again. So
Yes, he's the redneck announcer. Well, he died.
oh, you know why? Because this is NASCAR. He's ripping off NASCAR.
Oh yeah.
There's Greedo again.
Now I see what you mean by all the cultural references that are in
All
here.
all the Star Wars references.
It's actually kind of hilarious.
Told you not. A lot of this crap he just ripped off.
He wanted to incorporate things in real life in the fictional universe. It's interesting. It's different.
Yeah.
But in a good way.
It's
I'm
it's
proud
not
of
bad.
George.
It's not bad, but it's not the best.
No, I was reading that this one's worse than Attack of the Clones, but
This one's not worse than Attack of the
I
Clones.
guess we'll
No.
see. Apparently there's a love story.
Yes, that is crap.
Well, I guess that's one for the women folk to watch. Girl says,
Oh, you know what?
I want to see Star Wars. Watch
We
Attack
have
of
to.
the Clones.
Yeah, we got. You know.
Oh, they kiss.
You know what you have to
Yes,
do?
yes, they did. I want to see
Oh
another
wait.
one.
Oh wait. Were those Wookiees? Or no? They were Ewoks. Were those Ewoks?
I didn't see.
I think I saw Ewoks there.
Maybe you did.
What are they doing on Tatooine? How did they get there?
I don't know.
What the heck are those things? You know what? As well.
What is world?
Oh, here's the music.
Enosh.
We are going to make fun of how crappy their relationship is in Attack of the
Alright.
Clones.
That's coming next.
Yes, it is. That looks like a piece of crap. That little symbol thing looks like a piece of crap.
Oh, literally.
Yes. Look, you do not look like a piece of crap.
A little bit. Oh my god. He's making fun of like Arabic.
Yeah, there's the Jew that he's making fun of with that bug guy. He's making fun of all the Arabs
Which was spot on, I gotta say. It was
for stereotypes.
It was really funny. That was actually pretty funny because I can relate. Maybe George was so fed up with trying to be peddled in the mall.
You know,
he's
no,
like, I'm
you know
gonna
why?
put this
Oh,
out
you want
as
to
a
know why?
public message.
He's trying to make Star Wars more accessible to other nationalities because
Oh.
Back then, Star Wars was just liked by like white people, and now he's like trying to get all the nationalities in there, like the Jews and the black people and
That's
the
a
Asians.
good idea, but he didn't.
Even though the Jews and even though like
He could have portrayed him a little better.
yeah, they're all like villains too, except for the black guy, but he was annoying, aka Jar Jar Binks.
Oh, Jar Jar Binks represents like Africa.
Yeah, you didn't get that? Jar Jar Binks is.
So, Naboo is supposed to be like in Africa somewhere then?
No,
This is
Naboo
like
is no. This the Gungans are all played.
Gungans?
That's the race of Jar Jar Binks.
Oh, and
they're all played. Yeah, they're all played by black people.
Huh. The Dance of Greedo.
He's fat. Why are they all? Why are they all cheering?
He's like.
Yeah. Oh man.
There's Jar Jar.
And I'm not saying I support this either. Like him making fun of all these nationalities. It's actually pretty bad. So. What the heck?
Oh. I bet he liked that.
I would like that.
Slim, you're too old for her. But now you're not in real life. Is that the farting camel?
I think it is. Cool. What the heck? What's that bald woman?
You swindled me. You knew the boy wasn't going to do it. Somehow you knew it. I lost everything.
Whenever you gamble, my friend, eventually you lose. Bring the parts to the main hangar. I'll come by your shop later on so you can release the...
There's Greedo again.
You can't have it. It wasn't that very bad.
Oh, that's accurate. It just seems about right. Like, I could see the peddler in the mall trying to make up some bullshit about how you're wrong.
Yeah.
No, you really need to buy the soap. It is very good. Shame on you, boy. You don't have any money in your pocket.
No, I'm sorry. Another pathetic life form.
Get this hyperdrive generator installed.
Yes, Master. It shouldn't take long.
That was probably the best part of the movie we just saw.
Yeah, Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan. He's the greatest part of the movie because he actually acts.
Pod racing.
That's also true. That's a pretty good part of the movie too.
Mom, we sold the pot. Look at all the money we have. Oh my goodness, but that's so wonderful, Annie.
He has been freed.
What?
You're no longer a slave.
Yes.
Did you hear that?
Now you can make your dreams come true.
It's like Caillou.
It is like Caillou.
Did you hear that?
It's
Yes, Caillou.
it's
We
terrible.
aren't slaves anymore.
No, she is. She's still a slave, but he isn't.
Leaving was not a coincidence. Nothing happens by accident.
Oh, nothing happens by
You mean
accident.
I get to come with you and your starship?
Anakin, training to become a Jedi is not an easy challenge. And even if you succeed, it's a hard life.
But I want to go. It's what I've always dreamed of doing.
It's the hard knock life
For
for Anakin.
us.
Anakin, this path has been placed before you. The choice is yours alone.
I wish I had that kind of choice making as a kid.
I want to do it.
I wanna do it. This kid's a terrible actor. Oh
It's
my
like the
gosh.
kid in the Polar Express.
Yeah, this kid's a terrible
do
actor. This kid's terrible. Oh, he just realizes it?
Is she free too?
No.
Nope, not even.
You're coming with us, aren't you?
No.
A cry of Anakin.
hurt you this year. It's time for you to let go.
I don't want things to change.
Man, he's leaving at a young ass age.
More than if I stopped the for city.
When I was 6, I was still at the Hendry house. Him
You
driving
know-
around in the and you were in dead-ass Detroit with all the Fords and Chevys.
Yeah, and the Chryslers, but
Yeah, who cares about them? I pretend.
This is the right age for the training of the Jedi to begin, actually.
Oh, okay, well, in that case, more power to you, Anakin. Looks like he's getting intimate with her.
Hello, Master Anakin.
Well, 3PO, I've been free. Now going away in a starship.
Master Anakin, you are my venture, and I wish you well. However, I should have preferred it if I were a little more completed.
I'm sorry I wasn't able to finish you, 3PO.
Whoa.
Give you coverings and all.
Like the actor in real life.
You've been a great pal.
You weren't good enough.
You were a great pal. This kid's terrible. Oh my gosh.
Bye. Bye.
This kid is awful.
That was really bad.
So wait. Did they leave him behind?
No, he makes it somehow.
C-3PO.
I wonder if he comes back for him later or something. Maybe in Revenge of the Sith they get reunited with each other, maybe.
Maybe.
We shall see. Aw, the Wonder Son. Except she's more encouraging than the one.
I ever see you again?
Yeah.
What does your heart tell you?
Man, this kid's terrible.
What about the part of your brain that deals with emotions? Because that's really what it is. That's why the thing when everyone's like, go with what your heart says. Your heart says nothing. Your heart just pumps blood to the lungs and then to the rest of the body.
That's what they mean. They mean the emotions.
It's like, how does your heart pump the blood to your lungs? It
Like
pumps
this.
well. I think we're good.
You know, we made fun of this movie so much. You haven't heard the terrible dialogue that this movie has.
No, I hear it. It's hilarious.
It's hilariously bad.
You're not wrong. That's why I say it's like if Stuckman tried to act. This is what it'd be.
No, not the acting, the writing of the script.
Oh, well,
and the acting
sucks.
sucks.
I was talking about that. Some of the words are just.
The words are weird.
They're weird and it makes it hilarious. Maybe he did that on purpose for laughs.
What? No. No.
What just happened? Oh, he just drove down.
No, he found out where the Jedi are, and there he is. It just doesn't.
Without him?
Darth Maul.
I thought Darth Maul had like the dual-ended lightsaber.
That comes later.
Oh, he does. Okay. I remember he had a special lightsaber.
It's kind of the gimmick now. Every series, you gotta have some kind of weird laser sword.
So they started it.
Star Wars, they had the normal laser lightsaber. This movie, they have the dual lightsaber. In The Force Awakens, they have that 3 lightsaber thing.
There's a tri-saber.
Kind of, yes.
A tri-saber. They need the quad saber next.
No, it's what
quadruple.
Holy crap. Oh, the meeting. Anakin and Obi-Wan. It's what
That's really symbolic, and people say, "Oh, this movie sucks."
What's really symbolic?
They met each other for the first time.
Yeah. And yeah.
Shouldn't that be like huge?
It
There's
is,
some key
but
plot moments here.
Yeah, there are key plot moments here,
Then
but
why the fuck is people always complaining? Oh, it sucks.
because the plot is non-existent.
Slam. It's why everyone hates it.
What? It's because the writing sucks, the acting sucks.
A standalone plot.
The writing sucks, the acting sucks. Is this a standalone plot?
It's not. That's why you have to view it as the beginning of a bigger plot. That's how I've been looking at it, and it works. Now I'm going to turn on the fan because I'm starting to sweat. Deadass fan. Haven't turned that bad.
It's the start of the bigger plot, yes. So.
Aw.
You seem sad. Queen is worried.
So you're saying that a bunch of random crap happening is the start of the plot?
Yeah, it's set a bunch of events happening to set up for things later on. That's the idea. That's what you have to remember. If you look at it as like a thing where it's the exposition of the Star Wars story as a whole, then it's.
So give me an example of this. What?
Him meeting Anakin and Obi-Wan Kenobi meeting each other.
No, not that. It's like, I get that. Like, it's the beginning of the story.
Yeah.
Anakin is going to meet Obi-Wan. I get the fact that they're going to meet Yoda later. Like, probably right now.
I'm saying it's this.
All this crap is happening.
The purpose of the Phantom Menace is for that kind of stuff alone, but not really much more.
Okay, that's
Maybe
the problem.
a little bit of climactic events like the pod racings, a little bit climactic, I guess, but
You just said it. That's the reason why no one likes this.
because they're viewing it as a standalone plot.
No, because there's nothing cinematic about it.
It's not supposed to be cinematic, I don't think. I think he did this intentionally. People tried to view it as something cinematic, and then they were like, sucks! And I was like, it's supposed to be an episode.
It's supposed to be for this and this alone. Like, all this.
I think he shouldn't have released this in the theater. If it was like a direct-to-video kind of thing, maybe it would have done better.
Yeah.
Thank you, Supreme Chancellor.
I must relate to you.
Or if maybe there was like a
I see
note
this
at the beginning that said that this is not a standalone film. If you think of it like that, you're gonna hate it.
I see this as more like the prologue. Because
Exactly. That's what it's supposed to be. It's the beginning of a bigger story. And it's like that, but it's exactly that specifically.
Yeah, I know.
That's what it is.
I know that. It's not. I don't really know how to.
The queen's being grossly nice, Mr. James. Pretty hot.
Pretty hot? Did you say pretty hot?
Yeah, he did. I mean, Jar Jar's for comic relief, so yeah, not bad. It worked. Jar Jar worked. You were provided
Jar Jar
comic
works.
relief and went.
Okay, so as a prologue, yes, it works, but to start a new trilogy, like to start the whole thing,
I think if
as like
because
an episode, as like a short. If this was all like a short, like not in the not in a trilogy,
I think they
it would
should have.
work.
You know what they should have done? Taken this and Attack of the Clones and combined them into one movie.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
And then cut
Like-
out some of the just extra time wasting.
Yes.
I see.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
good.
yes.
Well said.
I've been saying that for years.
Well, I'm saying it.
And I haven't even
also.
seen the movie. But yes.
I see that. I think that would have been more beneficial.
Like if they take certain elements of it, like Obi-Wan meeting Anakin for the first time, and keep on cutting back.
Pod racing.
The pod racing scene, I guess. Cutting back. Cutting, like, in Attack of the Clones to, like, cut back to the Phantom Menace or whatever. You don't even need this movie. It starts out with Attack of the Clones. Yes, that works. Because it helps with the overall plot. This...
I mean,
Star Wars started the whole thing. Like this whole world. And it was cinematic. But
is this a Senate meeting?
yeah, or no, this is a Jedi meeting.
There is the man himself, Yoda, and some guy that looks like he played in the NBA.
Samuel L. Jackson?
Oh no, it's him. Never mind. Oh my God, he was in this too.
Yes, he was. You know why?
This is even better.
You know?
Oh yeah, I know why, but
to
be diverse.
Yeah, be diverse, and he was the highest paying. He was the highest paid, like.
You should have had Morgan.
Non-white.
Why couldn't Morgan Freeman be in here?
Yeah, why couldn't Morgan Freeman?
That would have been even better. He
yes.
would have been like, only Jedi has the power.
He seems like Morgan Freeman would have had more of a presence and more of a.
Maybe he liked him because he was bald. I don't know.
No, he liked Samuel L. Jackson because a lot of people went and saw his movies, like Pulp Fiction and crap.
Well, that's a good reason.
Yeah,
I can agree with that. I see
yeah,
the logic
but Samuel. Yeah, but Samuel L. Jackson works best if he's screaming at the top of his lungs. Here it's.
He's not like, I tell you what I'm gonna do, motherfucker. He's not like that.
Yeah, he's not like that. He's like.
The first word of Yoda.
Oh wait, is he CGI?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is CGI. Okay.
CGI Yoda probably looks better anyway, though.
Not really.
Puppet Yoda probably just looks.
Puppet Yoda was alright.
CGI Yoda probably has more realistic. Like,
this Yoda has no personality to him. He's like,
Well, does the voice acting of Yoda change?
Not the character. Like Yoda's supposed to be like this happy-go-lucky hip hoppity boo, you know? He's like joking around all the time and all that, but he still stays true to like the overall force and all that. But in this movie, he's just like stays true to the overall force, but he's not joking.
Ah, damn Yoda. I guess he grew a sense of humor later.
He grew a sense of.
That's probably what it was.
Maybe.
That's how a lot of things seem to be.
Many people say that's what brought down the Republic, pretty much. They took this way too seriously.
Yes.
This is a Senate meeting.
So this is one of a bunch of them?
Well...
Dude, this movie can't be that much longer. We've seen a good chunk of it already.
Yeah, we saw a bunch of meetings, alright, but... It was like presidential meetings and all that. Like talking about policies and whatever crap. This is the actual Senate meeting everyone talks about.
I really like this. I don't know why. I just think it's cool. It's an interesting it's a different concept, that's why.
Okay, watch it by yourself. Don't joke around or anything, just watch the movie. And then make an opinion.
What? No, because that doesn't make a difference. I think
that's the reason why is because we're talking right now.
I'm actually, like, in my mind, I'm trying to, like, piece the plot together and see what's trying to happen. I'm doing it simultaneously. You're trying to take it seriously for a minute, and then we couldn't.
The three-eyed.
Yeah, folks, I'm sorry, we can't take it seriously. For For a minute there, I forgot this was a commentary. I've just gotten so intrigued by it.
Well, I will say this. This I was expecting like the worst movie ever made, but this is actually pretty good. This is actually not as bad.
Yeah, see, that's how I see it.
It's not as bad. Yeah, I see it too, but it's like...
I was really thinking this was just gonna suck ass. It'd be like down there with some of Sandler's works, but the way they panned this, but it's not that bad.
It's not...
just not the best.
It's not the best. Like, if the entire Star Wars
if
saga...
If this is like the bottom end of Star Wars, then
it's not. Oh, E.T. There's E.T.
I saw that too. I was like, what is he doing?
That was E.T. But I'll tell you, if the Star Wars saga started with this movie, it would not survive.
I read that somewhere.
Yes.
And you probably read that on the same website.
No,
and that's where you saw it.
No, I did not read it. I am watching it.
Well, I agree, though. I mean, if this was the beginning, people would have been like, what is this?
Yeah. So...
It probably would have been successful enough that it could have gotten a sequel, but it wouldn't have gotten near as much funding as it did.
Yeah.
That's how I think it would have been. Samuel Jackson. He's the fucking man.
How feel you?
How feel you, Slam?
Afraid, are you?
No, sir.
Sir.
See through you. We can. You know,
Your thoughts dwell on your mother.
I miss her.
afraid to lose her, I think.
Who's that guy?
No shit, Yoda.
Everything. Fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate.
The dark side is in the Empire or the Sith?
Wait, what?
He says dark side. Is he referring to the Sith here or like the Empire, like from later stuff?
He's referring to the Sith because the Empire doesn't exist yet.
That's what I thought. So does like the Sith get abolished or something?
Yeah, you see, this is another reason why this movie sucks, because you don't understand what the heck is going on.
I do wonder why they have the Sith, and then there goes the Sith, and then there's the Empire.
Yeah, you know, here's why, okay?
The
Sith was like,
weird.
Apparently the Sith was like, cast out for like thousands of years. The Jedi won, the Sith was like cast out for like thousands of years. It's always two. There's never one. There's always two. There's never like an army of them because back then,
Valiant Hills of Alderaan and Ailey Team of Malastare.
I feel confident our situation will create a strong sympathy vote for
Damn, I want to buy the Atari Star Wars arcade game now.
back then, the Sith had like an army, but they always like killed themselves because they wanted power. So there's always two. There's always two. But now, with The Last Jedi, spoiler alert, there might have been three all along.
Oh my god, you spoiled it. But luckily, I
But actually, in the Star Wars universe, there's like multiple ones, which is kind of weird. Maybe it's not a Sith Lord anymore. Like Darth Maul comes back.
Interesting.
See, look, this is crap.
Your Highness,
They're just talking in a room, just walking and talking. They're not doing anything.
It is clear to me now that the Republic no longer functions. I pray you will bring sanity and compassion back to the Senate.
So maybe that's what she just said there was like a goal of theirs on their mission or something. Yeah, there's Sam again. The one in African form.
He's too old.
You see, he's
Yoda
he's
and
too old.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Clouded this boy's future is.
I will train him now. I take Anakin as my Padawan learner.
An apprentice you have, Qui-Gon. Impossible to take on a second.
The code forbids it.
Cold forbids it, man.
I am ready to face the trials.
Our reign, Council, will keep what was ready.
He is headstrong, and he has much to learn of the living force, but he is capable. There's little more he can learn from me.
Young Skywalker's fate will be decided later.
Now is not the time for this. The Senate is voting for a new Supreme Chancellor, and Queen Amidala is returning home, which will put pressure on the Federation and could widen the confrontation.
Go out to the
Go with the Queen to discover the identity of this dark lord.
You also gotta take this into effect as well. Little kids are watching this. If you were a little kid, would you want to sit down and watch people just talk?
I would be, in an ADHD way, I'd probably be really excited by the architecture of it, so yes. But a normal kid who gives zero fucks about that kind of stuff, yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
Again,
See, they
an
just walk and
ADHD
talk.
presentation.
Look at this, they just walk.
The council will decide Anakin's future.
I'm telling you.
You're just looking at all the crap that's going on in the
Yes.
windows.
Look at-
That keeps you entertained.
The background and the environment is beautiful to look at.
It is, but
That's what
That's
does
not
it.
the
Maybe
fo-
that's why I like it.
it's not the focus. The focus is the story.
I tend to focus on that sometimes.
We discovered it, folks. We finally cracked it down why he loves this movie so much.
That's, I think, a big part of it. I love the environments in this movie are awesome. They're beautiful. Like,
Oh, the stupid mini accordion.
and it's nostalgic in a way too. Like, maybe because I played that Pod Racers game back in the day, but like, you know, I like it.
Symbionts.
Life forms living together.
And the Lego game as well.
Without the
That too.
forms, life could not exist. And we would have known no
Maybe George Lucas got caught up in that as well.
What, ADHD?
No, with that caused him to get caught up in the architecture of everything. He got really excited about making it look cool. It didn't.
Yeah. Again, CGI.
I
CGI.
see it. The ADHD film.
Yeah, I can't believe it. We finally figured it out. We figured out why you love it and I hate it.
Well, I
I
didn't think
finally-
you hated it.
What?
I didn't think you hated it that much.
No, I don't hate it. Like, I hate it. I hate it. I will never watch this movie again. It's like,
I might.
it's like, I see a lot of problems, and
Oh, I do too.
but you are finding enjoyment out of it.
I'm finding
I'm
enjoyment
finding-
from non-plot elements. That's what it is.
Yeah, I mean, I'm finding enjoyment out of it as well, but it's,
like
not
when
like
I watch a movie just for a girl that's in it, or like for seeing cars. It's like that.
yeah. With me, it's like
The plot, which
no. With me, like I see the problems with it, and I'm like, why does this have problems? What? These problems shouldn't be here. This doesn't make sense.
I want to see A New Hope now.
But we can't yet. We gotta watch Attack of the Clones: Revenge of the Sith.
As soon as we land, the Federation will arrest you.
Now I kind of want to watch the whole thing.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna watch all of them tonight.
Oh,
Let's
man.
go.
I gotta get some sleep though, but
No sleep. It's only Star Wars.
that's 12 hours. Of...
Star Wars will take over your soul.
No, said Darth.
Yes.
Yes.
I need your help.
Now she looks Arabic too.
Okay, here comes. It's gonna be like the twist. Okay,
Droid control ship.
George tried to put a twist in this movie.
We haven't much
It's about to come.
Alright. don't know why.
Jar Jar.
Jar Jar is on his way.
They trust him now.
We cannot use
That's
our power
good.
to help her.
No, it's not. He's an idiot.
That's also true.
I'm sorry for my behavior, Master. It's not my place to disagree with you about the boy.
Yeah.
When did his behavior go bad?
And I am grateful you think I'm ready to take the trials.
He didn't like Anakin. The boy was dangerous. Like, before he sat down and talked about midichlorians with the kid, he's like complaining about him.
Great Jedi Knight.
Oh, I didn't pick up on that. I was probably watching the buildings.
Yeah, you were talking about crap and watching the buildings.
Oh. Okay. Jar Jar did the just like the big man.
Of course.
The me of the movie.
The Gungan City is deserted. Some kind of fight music is.
What the heck is that?
Is the queen like younger now?
Was that the queen? That was
I'm pretty
terrible.
Sure.
That was a completely different person.
I think it's the same actress. She just looked younger right there. Maybe they tried to make her look more older and mature than she really is or something. I think
Okay,
that's what they did.
watch this.
This is the twist.
The twist is coming.
Can't wait.
Your Honor, Queen Amidala of the Naboo.
I will admit this is more entertaining than I thought it was going to be, but
Oh, yeah.
it's still got some
look at that rusty
very
fish
dry
face.
points. It's still got some very, very, very dry points.
Yes.
There's the you.
I'm
Yes,
Queen
yes,
Amidala of
brr.
Naboo. I come before you in peace.
I come Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace.
That's Keira Knightley.
She's not bad.
I think she's uncredited, but I think that's her.
We have searched you out because we wish to form an alliance. Your Honor,
Aw, Natalie Portman.
See, look, here it is. Here it is.
I am Queen Amidala.
Oh,
This is my decoy.
oh!
Protection.
No, I didn't see the twist, but
That was the twist. She's the queen.
But it was necessary to protect myself.
when did she announce it?
Just
I
now.
didn't hear it. All I heard was, "Who's this?"
I'm really Queen Amidala.
Oh, I'll take your word for it. We'll have to back it up.
Yeah.
What? She's the queen? No.
Yeah.
Way, bruh.
Why? You see? It's really stupid. Like, why is she the decoy?
There's nothing that set it up, but
Yeah, see? Thank you!
it's kind of.
Nothing set it up!
God, I feel like hugging her. She's too young right there.
Obi-Wan is wanting to hug her too. Look at
I
that.
don't blame him.
You shall not think you are greater than the Gungans. These are like maybe these are impressed.
Yes, and she liked it too. You missed it. That was awesome. He was like, and then she just started smiling. She's like,
Yeah, even though she didn't see that. She didn't see that, but still.
that was really funny. Oh, that was
Darth
good.
Maul. He doesn't say anything. It's really weird.
Is this supposed to be India? It looks like a statue of the real Buddha, not the fat Buddha. That's because he's not that fat.
It probably is.
It's old Siddhartha himself.
If that's CGI, that is really good. Why isn't it with the rest?
CGI Siddhartha.
Why isn't it with the rest of the movie? Like those hills?
What? What?
Why? What? They were about to kill him before. Why is he reporting the general? What the heck is that?
He's General Binks.
General.
I'll report to General Binks.
General Binks. Wait, that is not.
You lead the army.
That is absolutely not CGI. That background, that is not
Maybe
CGI.
it's not.
That is not. It can't be.
Battle is a diversion. The Gungans must draw the droid army
Oh my gosh.
Let's get
Have
some Starbucks. I had to.
Yeah, she seems like that.
That was just because you said, "Oh my gosh," or something. But yeah, she could be one of those. As well.
Yeah, she's acting like him.
She's
That's the
acting
problem.
really basic.
She's acting very basic.
It's cute. It makes her a real female. Although women are empowered in this modern day and age, go girls and guys combined. We're all good. We're all human, and we all need
all
each other
in this together.
in high school, which is a time I don't want to go back to. As parodied by skits.
As parodied by skits.
Star Wars Episode 1. A Star Wars.
You see, look, they don't have it.
By,
George Lucas, he can't direct.
No, not really.
This is so boring. This is boring now. Okay, this is. Oh my gosh! What is that? Why is that thing acting?
It captivates my interest. I don't
Why
know
is this?
why.
Why is this thing walking?
It's because of all the
technology and stuff.
Just the effects.
The effects.
Like all the everything looks.
Like all. Okay, this shot's pretty good.
That is cool. It's because everything looks unique. It's not all a bunch of humans.
Yeah, it all looks unique.
That's
I
why
get that.
It captivates it.
I get that. That I will say
What kind of horn was that?
I will say that part of that aspect of the movie is good, but
oh yeah,
just what they talk, it's just awful. And they're not doing anything. They're just standing around and talking.
Maybe they're talking about important stuff.
They are, but you see, with the original Star Wars, they were actually doing something while they were talking about something important.
That's the difference. Maybe
See,
he
that
felt like.
That's why I thought ADHD people, that's why I thought you would be like, ugh, why is this going on forever? Because they don't do anything. They mostly just stand around and talk. I will admit this too. Oh, wait. I will admit this too. They probably went back. They probably went back and redid this. But that landscape,
It looked good.
it looked pretty okay. I could tell it would have looked a lot worse.
Oh yeah.
It did look a lot worse. I think they went back because Yoda's CGI in this movie. Yoda was not CGI.
Right.
He was a puppet. It's the special edition of The Phantom Menace. I don't ask for replace with CGI.
Maybe it's the better Phantom Menace.
I will say that it improved.
Maybe it didn't improve the old ones, but maybe it improves the prequel trilogy.
Like the special edition?
Yeah.
This is the only one that was changed.
Oh really?
At least according to me. And it's not technically. That's according to like what I've heard. And technically, this isn't a special edition. This is like no special edition whatsoever.
It's interesting. Oh, it's R2-D2's buddies.
Yep.
There's R1-D1, R3-D3, R4-D4. Oh, there's the classic line that he says.
Oh, there's the scream. Well, RIP. R.I.P. Sounds like a guy screaming, like, yeah!
Oh yeah, he's like, I can't do it without cracking voice, but it's, yeah.
Well, you know what that was referencing?
No.
That was referencing the Battle in New Hope.
Alright.
It's poetry, so it rhymes. It's like poetry, so it rhymes. Okay, that grass is not. That grass is terrible.
It's Gerald Binks. Follow Gerald Binks.
What is he? Why? He's got no experience, and they were going to kill him.
I guess because he was successful in the mission. You're like,
they didn't do anything.
Oh, so do very well.
They didn't do anything.
That looks like they're getting off the roller coaster. I'm not kidding. That's what that looks like.
Yeah.
There's the space. Okay,
now it's getting cut.
Ooh, sci-fi environments, high tech. I want to stop the fan. I got you. That's how you skit stops the fan. There comes the dead ass dust. That was fun. They can't shoot the barrier, but they can walk through the barrier.
What? 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 That doesn't make any sense. If they can,
that is a little confusing.
Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh my gosh. Oh no. Our general, everybody.
Damn it, General Binks.
General Binks, you did it again.
Man, this is a 2-hour. No, it's not.
No, it's not. We paused it. You will see why, because I will edit that part out and add it as like a bonus feature.
Is this the end of it?
This is close to the end. You see, now you're getting bored.
How long is this?
I told you, you're getting bored of this, aren't you?
A little bit.
Yes.
A little bit.
I told you. It's boring because they're not doing anything. Oh, okay. This is the best. This is like the best part of the movie.
Oh.
Like the best music. Duel of the Fates, right here. The best score music ever in any movie ever.
We gotta do something, R2.
Oh, here we go.
There it is.
Oh snap! Dual lightsaber, man! I gotta get that. There it is.
Oops, wrong one. Maybe it's this one. Nope. Wait, here it is.
So he's just gonna fly around.
Oh my gosh.
That's the Skits way.
Skits does this like on accident, and Skits would not do
No,
that.
I do it on purpose.
This kid's doing it like not on purpose.
I know. But I would have done it on accident. It's like I would have done it on accident and then be like, oh, this works out better.
You did it on accident, you'd be like, oh crap, what am I doing? And you'd be like, ruin everything.
Nah,
and it's got a child-sized helmet in that thing. That doesn't make sense.
When I tried to drive the John Deere lawn tractor as a kid and I couldn't reach the pedals. Now I can reach the pedals, but we don't have it.
Yeah. I don't know, for some reason, the music is really loud. But whenever they talk, it's super quiet. Is that something to do with the PS3 or something?
No, I don't think so.
Maybe they knew that this script was so bad that they had all the voices like muffled and all that.
I forgot this
music was so
played on the PS3.
How do you not have time for it? You just cut through my butter. There's really nothing. There's nothing to you. Just...
That's where the autopilot's taking us. That is a Skits move, like, discovering where it leads, and not being scared, just being like, yeah, this is gonna be okay.
That looks pretty real. I can't believe it. There's actually
God.
some real crap.
Maybe you're the Binks.
How am I the Binks?
Because that's how you would have reacted to that.
What? Constantly, like, trying to kill it even though it's dead?
Yeah?
No!
You would have been slamming things as slam.
I am not the Binks. Take that back right now.
I'm not the Binks.
I am not the Binks. If anybody, I'm Obi-Wan. Because I hate Anakin.
Thanks.
Why not told me to stay in this cockpit? So that's what I'm gonna do. I'll try spinning. That's a good trick.
Oh, wow. You know, it's also a good trick? Dying. Just die, please. This kid's terrible. Oh, you know what?
What?
You're getting bored of this, aren't you? Yeah, I knew it. But anyway.
I'm also tired. But
George Lucas is pretty much you. I think he has ADHD, because
I can see it.
he's really stubborn, too. He doesn't change for anybody. Like, when... Like... He won't... Like, the original trilogy or whatever, he only allowed the special editions to be released and not, like, the unaltered versions.
You felt like they were better.
Yeah, so...
I get it. I get where he's coming from.
Yeah, he doesn't want anyone to see that. So, he didn't...
If anyone thinks otherwise, it's like, well, they're entitled to their opinions, but
This is what's gonna happen.
This is what I think.
This is what's gonna happen.
Perfect. Well said, George. No.
But they suck.
I mean, if I had that much ridicule for it, maybe I'd take a look at it and be like,
Sasha would be like,
I'll
what are you doing? This is crap. This little crap.
He'd be there telling me why it's so wrong.
Yeah.
I'd be getting really pissed off. And
I'll be the
I'd
Sasha.
start screaming at him. What?
You see, he could have used the Force Run. They could have used the Force Run in this thing, but he didn't. You know why?
They're just gonna stare at each other?
Yeah. He could use the Force Run, but he didn't. You know why? Because George Lucas sucks as a writer.
It's probably for dramatic effect.
It is, but
See,
which begs the question: why couldn't they Force Run? There's got to be an explanation. You can do that.
That would have been a good moment for him to sprint through and just like death to Maul.
Yeah.
No death to
Could have been. Okay, that was bad CGI. But still, it's like, why?
You're on the ground.
Our general, everybody.
General Binks.
Ooh.
It's like, boom.
I'd say that's something dry.
No, I wouldn't be running. I'd probably be running towards them and dodging them.
What the heck? How did he survive that?
How did that not hurt his Binks ball sack? I guess they don't have sacks. Well, I mean, that was the task at hand anyway, so good job, Jar Jar. Does he actually die at some point, though?
No.
I guess his death is just assumed then, maybe?
No. I mean, there was like a little, there's a little Easter egg where he, in The Force Awakens, there's like this one point where you saw Jar Jar Binks' like skeleton in like a cave or something. So
General Gates' grave.
Yeah. After Revenge of the Sith, he's never seen again.
There it is.
Except in the Clone Wars.
Well, that was before Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah. Ugh.
It's not really boring, it's just, if I was more awake, I'd enjoy it more. I'm just not that awake feeling.
I'm getting pretty bored.
It must be a
Dun dun dun.
Chrysler product then.
Chrysler product.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what it reminds me of.
Ah!
There he went.
That was a close call. That was a close call. That's.
Knock off Maul.
See, he could have done the force run there. But he didn't. You know why?
The thing where he sprinted at really fast speeds.
Yes.
Like they did at the very beginning.
Yes. I mean,
You're right.
George can do this. But he's got to have a reason. He doesn't give one. Because he's a terrible filmmaker.
Yeah.
Or he's just lazy. Oh. There's the
sack or something?
No, his stomach. I was the first. No!
There's like zero signs that he died, though.
He fell on the ground.
Well then, if he just fell, pick up the lightsaber and continue. I mean, maybe it hurts, but you gotta get out the medical pack and fix yourself. Why, Binks?
See, he's the general. Again, this doesn't make any sense.
Oh. He say erection? I don't know. If he did.
You see, the mouths don't even sync up to the words.
No, they don't.
That's like another Asian stereotype.
Oh my god, you're right. He did that on purpose. That's hilarious.
Oh wait, I think he. Okay, that maybe, maybe.
I bet he did. He's literally trying to appeal to all the cultures, like
But
the way
it
that
doesn't-
they actually are, not in like a liberal hipster way.
But it doesn't make any sense. Like, why wouldn't the lips, when
Because
there's,
that's just the way they do it. I don't know why.
they're not really English. They're not really Chinese or Asian. Whatever.
I don't know. I've never understood that either, but I get that that's what he's going for.
It's the stereotype, and he's a big racist.
Very bold for a film. I support him for that.
Oh, he broke it. He broke the
Now it's just a single saber. A
Single
singular
saber.
saber.
Not a singular Sandler saber.
A Sandler saber.
With
This is as long as my dick, yeah, you know?
he probably would do that.
Well, obviously he's not gonna die.
Of course not.
Since this came after the original trilogy anyway. Rip the saber.
Yes, we have power. Shields up.
Oh, brother. You know, there's like 4 stories. There's 4 endings in this whole thing.
What? Was it just a different ending every time?
No,
or
there's
something?
like 4 different perspectives, which is really weird. It's like Anakin's, then there's Padme's, and then there's like the Jedi, and then there's Jar Jar. You know what?
Yes.
The first.
He gets to date Natalie Portman.
And you know why?
Because she's hot.
No, not that.
Well, that's why I would.
Because George wants to be so epic. But you know what Star Wars had? 1 ending. You just realized that Anakin gets to date Natalie Portman?
I didn't know that was a Padme or whatever. I didn't know that's who that was. But I remember reading that on Wikipedia.
Even though it's kind of weird that she would date a kid that young. Whatever.
Well, General Binks did it anyway. Bless you, first and the only. Where's the at the end? That's more like it.
Sneezing, man. Stupid allergies.
Pollen, you know.
Pollen.
Prosperous pollen.
The pollen is prosperous with this one.
Finally used.
Oh, see, look. This is stupid. He's just staying there doing nothing.
He finally used the Force. Surprised him. Rip Maul. Maul fell in half. Alright, cool. Where does that end at?
I don't know.
Well, it's gotta end somewhere because there's only a finite amount
That
of
bothers
space.
you? That bothers you?
Yes, there's a finite
There's
amount
so
of
much
space
crap
the
in this
ship.
movie that doesn't make any sense, and that bothers you.
Yeah, that did bother me a lot. I didn't like that.
Oh my god.
There should have been a thud because he would have been falling at whatever the terminal
Listen to what he
velocity
says.
is. I don't care about the science behind it, but okay. It looks a little too intimate for 2 men, but okay.
You know what he said? No. He did not say I love you. He said train the boy. Train the boy.
Train the boy. The boy!
Who's gonna come out?
We're going to have to go back to the Senate and explain all this.
I think it's a trade franchise goodbye.
Wait, what?
You see, it doesn't make sense.
No,
Why?
that didn't make sense.
Yeah.
This movie started out great, then it got weird.
I told you.
It started off on a good note, then it just...
It doesn't make any
Then it
sense.
just started jumping around.
You see?
I see it, yeah.
You see it now.
I still don't think it's that bad of a movie.
No, I don't either. But
But-
it's you see now what I'm talking
No,
about.
I saw it in the beginning, but I see it more now.
So like this whole trade federation, what was that about? Okay, why do they
The
want to
Galactic
conquer
Trade
Naboo?
Federation.
Why
I
do they
don't
want
know,
to conquer
it's just
Naboo?
like a weird ass side plot that doesn't really relate.
Why do they want to conquer Naboo? It's weird. Oh, there's Yoda.
Man, Yoda needs to do something about his intergalactic arthritis.
Yeah, he does.
Yoda looked like Craig for a minute there.
Nevertheless, grave danger I fear in his training.
Here we go. That's
You are. Yoda is dull.
I will train anything.
Doll.
Yes.
Without the approval of the council if I must.
What do you mean?
Yoda. Of all the stuff that you've seen of Yoda, like in the original trilogy, he's like joking all that, right? He's got personality.
Oh, Dole, not doll. Okay, Dole. I did not hear that correctly.
I said dull.
Yeah, you're right. He's really
Boring.
kind of emotionless.
Yes.
Well, I guess that's Christian. But I don't know if they do it publicly.
I wouldn't say that was Christian, because
Cremation?
yeah, that's not Christian.
Christians do cremate.
You will be a Jedi. I promise.
Christians like, well, some do, but it's not like a Christian thing to do. Like it's required. This is more like an Indian thing.
There's no doubt.
I guess cremation can happen in multiple religions.
Yeah, but no, there is more. There is more.
More to what?
There is more of the Sith. He said there was no more, no less, but Darth Maul comes back.
Well, maybe if he said no more, no less, he means that there is more, but there isn't any more than there once was, but there isn't any less either. Meaning it's still there.
I don't get what
got
you
it.
just said.
I got it.
I do not.
Basically said it's still there, and there's me.
And you know what's weird? They ended in like very sour note, like a funeral, and now all of a sudden it's like all happy and cheerful. Hey, you got a haircut.
What's with
Thank
your
God.
emotions?
You got a hair. He has a mohawk.
There I am. What? Is that like Yoda's father or something? Is that Yoda's father right there?
What's that pink Yoda? Oh my gosh! Why is that the funniest thing in this movie?
That wasn't the funniest thing.
Oh my
I've seen
gosh!
He is the funniest thing I've seen so far. That was so funny. It's like the great grand Yoda or something.
The pink Yoda.
Yes.
Okay, it's over.
Freedom.
Now you.
Whoa, 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 freedom.
Yeah, you think the movie sucks now, don't you?
No, I do not, though. My attention span is short for any movie. Really
I thought it was good because it kept your attention span.
It
the
did. I'm
backdrops.
It did. I'm just.
Oh my
tired.
gosh.
I'm just pretty tired.
Same here, but it's so.
Alright, guys. Well, that wraps it up for Phantom Menace.
This is but it's like.
It was
okay.
better than I thought it was gonna be.
Same here, but it.
Still not great, but it was.
It's like.
It wasn't bad.
It's like a turd sandwich, you know?
No, it was more like a air sandwich.
Air sandwich?
Yeah. Like it wasn't. It was right in the middle. You know, the color gray represents it well. What it didn't have the green
gray
affirmation or the red horridness.
Speaking of
Frank
gray,
Oz is Yoda, by the way.
Yeah. Speaking of gray, like Qui-Gon Jinn is like pretty stupid.
Which one was he?
The guy with the beard.
Oh yeah, okay.
Qui-Gon Jinn was pretty stupid. Like
I liked his beard.
He kept on using like his power for his own personal gain.
At least what he did with the pod race. That was
the pod race was pretty good, yes. I did enjoy that. See, look, Anakin is like not the top billing. It's like he's like number 4. Qui-Gon was the number 1.
The actor's name is Jake too. That definitely is Skits.
Yeah, Jake Lloyd. Jabba the Hutt himself. Yeah, right.
What? That's his name
that's...
in real life? It's Jabba the Hutt?
No.
Hey man, I'm Jabba. How's it going?
That's like against... I think it's like against the law to not include the actor that played Jabba.
George must have hated that guy or something.
It was either George... It had to be either George, because he's like the creator of it.
Oh, if George actually made a cameo.
But, yeah.
Anyway, I think that wraps it up for episode 1.
The CGI was, like, better than I thought it was.
It was, and now, please watch our review of episode
we're not done
2.
yet. We're not done yet, the credits are still rolling. So, yeah.
I'm done.
You're done.
I'm done with this episode.
Well, I thought the CGI was pretty, was okay. I don't know what everyone was complaining about, but a lot of the CGI sucked. But there was some that was like, well, dead ass. That actually looks pretty good. I don't know what everyone was complaining about. CGI Yoda, I mean, was pretty bad, but I mean, what was everyone complaining about? Maybe it was like before, like the special edition of Phantom Menace came out or something. What do you think? He's not even participating anymore, folks. Alrighty then. Well, I suppose that's it. Comment, subscribe, do all that crap. I don't know about you, but this movie bored me to death. Because they just walk and talk and do nothing. I'm sorry, what was that? What? What? I can't hear you. What?
The reason I have been silent is that there has been nothing left for me to comment on.
Okay.
Thus, the review has ended for me.
Well, I'll comment on stuff then. The CGI was pretty good. The acting sucked because nowadays they have the reference points to where the characters need to look and act to. Like good directors do that. George just like, faster, more intense. I guess he's like a fat old Hendry. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh boy. Well,
he is a fat old Hendry. Because he is the Hendry. Because he's like
if that's
so
how I would
stubborn.
Be as a director, I'm not directing.
He is so stubborn. He doesn't like. Oh wait, they actually did shoot in.
That was Venice,
places.
After all,
They actually did shoot in places. The heck?
Hollywood Catering Services.
Oh, of course, Hollywood Catering Services.
You gotta include them.
And it's like, okay, well, I guess that's the end. But he is like the CG. He is like the Hendry. He's always like, how can I advance movies with science and all
Innovative, yup.
that? Innovative.
Hey.
Stubborn.
Hey, focus on
ADHD.
the quality.
ADHD.
Yeah, Silicon Graphics.
Stubborn.
Yep.
Alright then, guys. This wraps it up.
Thank you, the Lord.
Episode 2 coming your way. Deadass. What? Oh, they have a phone number. 1-800-PHONE-THX. 1-800-PHONE-THX.
Bye.
That's fun.